What is the standee line? A. A 2-inch line on the floor that all passengers must stay behind. B. A line at the back of the bus where passengers must stand before exiting. C. A line around each seat to help each passenger have a little personal space. D. A 2-inch line down the aisle to help keep passenger traffic flowing. The correct answer is A. A 2-inch line on the floor that all passengers must stay behind. Buses are prohibited from carrying all of the following hazardous materials except A. Labeled radioactive materials in the space occupied by people. B. Tear gas. C. Poison gas. D. Small arms ammunition. The correct answer is D. Small arms ammunition. Bus drivers must have a commercial driver license if they drive a vehicle designed to seat more than A. 16 or more persons, including the driver. B. 10 or more persons, including the driver. C. 15 or more persons, including the driver. D. 20 or more persons, excluding the driver. The correct answer is A. 16 or more persons, including the driver. A drawbridge does not have a traffic light showing green or a traffic control attendant. How many feet before the draw of a bridge must a bus driver stop? A. At least 25 feet. B. At least 50 feet. C. At least 75 feet. D. At least 100 feet. The correct answer is B. At least 50 feet. Which of the following statements is false? A. Avoid fueling your bus with riders on board unless absolutely necessary. Never refuel in a closed building with riders on board. B. Do not transport intoxicated passengers. C. Do not talk with riders or engage in any other distracting activity while driving. D. Do not tow or push a disabled bus with riders aboard either vehicle, unless getting off the bus would be unsafe. The correct answer is B. Do not transport intoxicated passengers. Which of the following about the front tires on a commercial bus is true? A. Must not be recapped, but can be regrooved. B. Must not have recapped or regrooved tires. C. Can be regrooved or recapped as long as they have 4/32 tread depth. D. Can be recapped, but never regrooved. The correct answer is B. Must not have recapped or regrooved tires. Which of the following statements about the bus interior is false? A. Never drive with an open emergency exit door or window. B. If you use your outside lights, you don't need to turn on red emergency door light. C. If there is a red emergency door light, it must work. D. The seats must be safe for riders. All seats must be securely fastened to the bus. The correct answer is B. If you use your outside lights, you don't need to turn on red emergency door light. What is incorrect concerning disruptive passengers? A. You must ensure the disruptive rider's safety as well as that of others. B. Don't discharge such riders where it would be unsafe for them. C. You must remove the disruptive passenger immediately for the safety of the others. D. It may be safer to wait and discharge the disruptive passenger at the next scheduled stop or a well-lighted area where there are other people. The correct answer is C. You must remove the disruptive passenger immediately for the safety of the others. When would you lock some emergency roof hatches in a partly open position? A. For fresh air. B. Whenever you enter a tunnel. C. First day of spring. D. Never. The correct answer is A. For fresh air. On a drawbridge, you do not need to stop, but must slow down and make sure it's safe when A. There is a traffic light showing green. B. The bridge has an attendant or traffic officer who controls traffic whenever the bridge opens. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Both A and B. How far before a railroad crossing should you stop your bus? A. 100 feet. B. 10 to 35 feet. C. 15 to 50 feet. D. 50 to 75 feet. The correct answer is C. 15 to 50 feet. Urban mass transit coaches may have a brake and accelerator interlock system. Which of the following statements is true? A. The interlock applies the brakes and holds the throttle in idle position when the rear door is open. B. The interlock releases when you close the rear door. C. Do not use this safety feature in place of the parking brake. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Which of the following parts do not get checked in the bus interior inspection? A. Each handhold and railing. B. Seat coverings. C. Signaling devices, including the restroom emergency buzzer, if the bus has a restroom. D. Emergency exit handles. The correct answer is B. Seat coverings. Bus drivers must have a CDL if they drive a vehicle. A. That has air brakes. B. Designed to seat more than 16 or more persons, including the driver. C. That has a gross weight rating of more than 26,000 pounds. D. That is designed to carry more than 9 passengers. The correct answer is B. Designed to seat more than 16 or more persons, including the driver. Carry-on baggage cannot be stored. A. On the seats. B. In the aisles and stairwells. C. Behind the seats. D. Under the seat. The correct answer is B. In the aisles and stairwells. When arriving at the destination, announce A. The location. B. The next departure time. C. The reason for stopping. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. A disruptive passenger. A. Should not be discharged where it would be unsafe for them. B. Is not your responsibility. C. Should not be allowed on the bus. D. May be thrown off the bus. The correct answer is A. Should not be discharged where it would be unsafe for them. Your bus starts to lean toward the outside on a banked curve. You are A. Driving in the mountains. B. Driving too fast. C. Driving on a wet surface. D. Driving with bad tires. The correct answer is B. Driving too fast. At the end of each shift, you should A. Inspect your bus. B. Report any damage. C. Report any defects. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. The interlock system for the brake and accelerator on a transit coach may be used. A. To replace the rear door emergency buzzer. B. As a safety feature when the exit door is open. C. To replace the parking brake. D. All of the above. The correct answer is B. As a safety feature when the exit door is open. Do not tow or push a disabled bus with riders aboard the vehicle unless A. Getting off the bus would be unsafe. B. You are also a Class A tow truck driver. C. Bus is on a drawbridge. D. Your employer tells you to. The correct answer is A. Getting off the bus would be unsafe. Buses may carry small arms ammunition labeled ORM-D, emergency hospital supplies, and drugs. However, buses must never carry A. More than 1,000 pounds total of allowed hazardous materials, and no more than 200 pounds of any one class. B. More than 750 pounds total of allowed hazardous materials, and no more than 100 pounds of any one class. C. More than 500 pounds total of allowed hazardous materials, and no more than 100 pounds of any one class. D. More than 250 pounds total of all allowed hazardous materials. The correct answer is C. More than 500 pounds total of allowed hazardous materials, and no more than 100 pounds of any one class. Which seats not securely fastened to the bus are usually allowed? A. Window seats. B. The driver's seat only. C. Any of the last row seats. D. None. The correct answer is D. None. Which seats must have a seat belt? A. Senior citizen seats. B. Women and children's seats. C. The driver's seat. D. All of the above. The correct answer is C. The driver's seat. Which of the following types of cargo can never be carried on a bus with riders? A. Emergency tear gas. B. Emergency hospital supplies. C. Emergency drug shipments. D. Small arms ammunition, ORM-D. The correct answer is A. Emergency tear gas. If you have to swerve to avoid a hazard, it's important to A. Make sure your passengers are wearing seatbelts. B. Know where other vehicles are around your bus by checking your mirrors. C. Warn passengers with a loud and clear voice. D. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Know where other vehicles are around your bus by checking your mirrors. Some city transit buses may have a brake door interlock system. This system A. Should be used in place of the parking brake. B. Releases the brakes. C. Should be used in emergencies. D. Works when the rear door is open. The correct answer is D. Works when the rear door is open. Hazardous materials that are not forbidden carried on a bus must be A. Labeled. B. Stored in the passenger compartment. C. Carried in a metal box. D. All of the above. The correct answer is A. Labeled. When approaching RR railroad tracks, stop your bus. A. 5 to 10 feet before railroad tracks. B. On the tracks so you can see if the train is coming. C. 15 and 50 feet before railroad crossings. D. Only if you have manual transmission, then proceed with flashers on. The correct answer is C. 15 and 50 feet before railroad crossings. Which of these is a good rule for backing a straight bus? A. Back toward the side opposite the driver. B. Back and turn toward the driver's side. C. Use your head as the mirrors are unreliable. D. Back quickly while no one is coming. The correct answer is B. Back and turn toward the driver's side. Which of these statements about signaling is correct? A. Signaling is a warning, not a request. B. Signal your intentions early and continuously. C. Leave your signal on long after you've changed lanes. D. Signal to others that it is safe to pass your bus. The correct answer is B. Signal your intentions early and continuously. If your bus has an emergency exit door, it must A. Not have any signs, stickers, or markings anywhere near it. B. Have a red electric door light turned on at all times. C. Be closed when operating the bus. D. Meet all of the requirements listed in the answers above. The correct answer is C. Be closed when operating the bus. Which of the following must be closed while the bus is in motion? A. Roof vents. B. Windows. C. Emergency windows. D. Both hatches. The correct answer is C. Emergency windows. Charter drivers should not A. Mention rules at the start of the trip. B. Allow riders on the bus until departure time. C. Explain rules at the start of the trip. D. Remind riders about rules once trip begins. The correct answer is B. Allow riders on the bus until departure time. Which of the following is not a prohibited practice on the bus? A. Talking with riders while driving. B. Refueling in a closed building with riders on board. C. Towing a disabled bus with riders aboard when getting off would be a safe option. D. Fueling your bus with riders on board if about to run out of fuel. The correct answer is D. Fueling your bus with riders on board if about to run out of fuel. Buses may not have recapped or regrooved tires. A. On the outside rear wheels. B. On front wheels. C. Anywhere except on the front wheels. D. When it's been raining. The correct answer is B. On front wheels. If you work for an interstate carrier. A. You must complete a written inspection report for each bus driven. B. If there are no defects, no report is necessary. C. Only fill out report for buses with defects. D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. You must complete a written inspection report for each bus driven. If you have riders on board, you must never refuel. A. At any time. B. In a closed building. C. With any window open. D. Unless on a scenic tour bus. The correct answer is B. In a closed building. Secure baggage and freight in ways that avoid damage and A. Allow riders to exit by any window or door in an emergency. B. Allow the driver to move freely and easily. C. Protect riders from injury if carry-ons fall or shift. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. All standing riders must stay. A. In front of the standee line. B. Forward of the rear of the driver's seat. C. Behind the standee line. D. Within 2 feet of an emergency exit. The correct answer is C. Behind the standee line. Which of the following is something the driver must watch for? A. Clearance your bus needs. B. Poles and tree limbs at stops. C. Gaps your bus needs to accelerate and merge with traffic. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Which of the following answers lists the 3 types of emergency equipment you must have on your bus? A. Hydraulic jack, fire extinguisher, signal flares. B. Repair kit, spare electric fuses, unless equipped with circuit breakers, and fire extinguisher. C. Fire extinguisher, spare electrical fuses, unless equipped with circuit breakers, and emergency reflectors. D. Emergency reflectors, fire extinguisher, signal flares and tire repair kit. The correct answer is C. Fire extinguisher, spare electrical fuses, unless equipped with circuit breakers, and emergency reflectors. You do not have to stop at railroad crossings, but must slow down and carefully check for other vehicles. A. Where a policeman or flagman is directing traffic. B. If a traffic signal is green. C. At crossings marked as exempt or abandoned. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Which of the following is a clue another driver is impaired? A. Open window in warm weather. B. Stopping at a green light, or waiting too long at a stop. C. Exiting the interstate when there's no gas station visible. D. All of the above. The correct answer is B. Stopping at a green light, or waiting too long at a stop. When must a driver's inspection report be completed? A. Before driving your bus. B. At the end of each shift. C. Both A and B. D. Only if defects are found. The correct answer is B. At the end of each shift. Which of the following statements is true about speed management? A. Speed limits for buses are the same as cars. B. The posted speed limit is safe for all conditions. C. You should be able to stop within the distance that you can see ahead. D. All of the above are true. The correct answer is C. You should be able to stop within the distance that you can see ahead. An oncoming vehicle keeps its high beams on. You should deal with this hazard by A. Turning your high beams on to get back at them. B. Quickly flash your high beams to give them fair warning. C. Look slightly to the right at a right lane or edge marking, if available. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Look slightly to the right at a right lane or edge marking, if available. The minimum tread depth on front tires is A. 230 seconds. B. 430 seconds. C. 630 seconds. D. 830 seconds. The correct answer is B. 430 seconds inch. A bus has a GVWR of 22,000 pounds and seats 24 passengers. What CDL class is this vehicle? A. Class A. B. Class B. C. Class C. D. Class D. The correct answer is C. Class C. As the driver of a bus, how can you best avoid hindering other traffic on the highway? A. By driving faster than the other traffic. B. By staying in the right lane if you can. C. By never passing. D. By passing only the slowest vehicles. The correct answer is B. By staying in the right lane if you can.